to know the title of my personage?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's done. Oh, even one more. Should we care? There we go.
Wow, that was loud. Oh, was that loud for anyone else or just me? Because that was really loud for me. I'm gonna turn that down a little. Hey, Mally, how you doing? Well, that
Well, it didn't even come up with the option for R1.
Yeah.
There. I'll move out your way. Oh,
Oh, come on.
so close. Yeah, got a futuristic rug.
Look at the patchwork sofa.
Oh,
want
the
that.
whimsical sofa. Yeah.
Back the other way. Oh, great. Oh, bollocks. I don't wanna. Ah, damn it.
And we can move them into there. That down there to move that one there. Where's there?
No, I won't open it. I can't pick it up. I will open it. Why won't you let me open it? Let me open you. Open, goddammit. Fine. Testimony part, I'm done for. You're done for. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to pronounce this testimony. Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear. Do my
Good afternoon, everyone. How are we all doing? Hello, hello, hello. I'm here with
Hiya.
Sonia. Say hi, precious.
Hiyo.
We are co-streaming, and we are on YouTube as well on Sonia's channel. And today we're going to be doing some crystal art crafts together. You excited?
I am very excited.
Sonia's all lovely and quiet over there, but she's got a big secret, and we've got a huge announcement to tell. What's your big announcement, Sonia?
I am now officially part of the TYG stream team.
Heck yeah, you are!
They're
Oh my
stuck with
goodness,
me
where's my
forever
camera
now,
gone? My camera's disappeared on your end. I'm really sorry. I don't know what happened. Oh no, it was you. It was you put your Fuji on. Oh, okay.
Sorry. Yeah.
Oh my god, did I break?
I suddenly remembered that when I'm doing crafting, you can't see my face camera because I'll be over in the things. I'm just switching it to Fuji.
Yeah, we're Fuji's today.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've got
There we
new
go.
stream member for TYG.
Not me.
Thank you. Such a cutie patootie.
So
yeah.
we're both doing our crystal art buddies Stitch today, which is all Master's
Yeah.
fault. She told me about them.
I'm so sorry, but they're so cute, right?
You're becoming a bad absence because now since that I've also bought a puzzle that we're going to do together, and I bought some new colouring books yesterday because you told me Tesco's had a sale on.
Sonia, you're very quiet. Do you know what? I did think your mic sounds a bit strange on Discord, so let's do an audio check for Sonia. I did mine this morning, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm on a podcast.
This is the first time going live with this mic, so could be that I just need to up it. Let's... How's that? Is that better for everyone?
Oh, ooh. Right. I'm really excited for this, actually, if I'm honest, because they're super duper cute.
Yeah, I am. I hadn't seen these before, so I hadn't realised that we can get ones that come on like little wooden stands. I'm really excited about it.
They also have like keyring ones that were cute, and I was like, I did consider getting those. Right, are we gonna go for it?
Yeah.
Let's go for it. Right, let's crack these open. I actually really enjoyed doing the My Melody one. I've never done anything like this before.
Have you not?
No.
I've not done wooden ones, but I've done a lot of different types of 5D paintings. They have quite a few of the big canvas type ones. So they are my little obsession. I'm partway through a giant swan one that I've been partway through for a few years now.
Okay. We'll put it on the list of things to finish.
Yep. In my defence, I was live streaming it, and then got distracted by other stuff.
Usually the case, isn't it?
Yep. Right. Put the stand over there, so it's going to stand in a little thing like that, which is quite cool.
I'm gonna attack the pink first. I think that's the play here.
Sounds like a good plan.
There you go, your ad bake just finished.
Hooray.
Sorted itself out eventually.
Okay, no would be useful. Scissors. Good job.
Ooh. It comes
I
in
always
little
keep
bags as
some
well.
close. Yeah, I noticed them, so that's really cool.
As a crafter or any kind of like streamer, you should always have a stationery box just in case.
Yep.
What I didn't realise is that these little sticky things are used, like you put the thing in and you like take a hole out of it, and that it's just like you have to destroy it to use it.
Yes.
And that just like does not compute with my brain.
I have so many of them because I bought a massive storage container kit for them and it came with some. So I have loads of them, more than I'll ever need. Probably should have cut a bigger hole in this, but never mind.
We're also taking bets on how soon before the cats come and interrupt my stream.
Yeah.
Cats or children?
Well, lucky for me, my children have just gone off to work, so they should not be interrupting me at all. Hooray!
I will see about that.
Yeah, well, there's still the middle child who could interrupt, but the youngest and the oldest have just gone off to work, so they shouldn't interrupt. And Duncan is upstairs, probably playing computer games and hopefully modding for me. So we should be interruption free. I'm a little low on my light today because while I was sorting my computer, one of them broke and I can't use just one of them. So I'm hoping the lighting is okay for you all. It's not as bright as I would have liked.
It is a bit great to try it with just one. Maybe. I just about to change my lighting because it's weirdly lit on one side.
I'll plug one onto the side and see how bad it is. To be fair, these lights are very, very old, so it's not a surprise that they're crapping out at this point.
You've warned the middle one, heck yeah.
Ah, goody goody.
Yeah, I've got the wrong light.
How's
This is.
that?
I actually took this light out. It does look a bit better, yeah. You're just gonna have to suck it up and accept the lighting that we've got, because that's the lighting that we've got.
Exactly. Yeah, it's about, no, that makes it
change
worse. Trying to bring it there.
Got my camera settings up, so now I
How's
can
that?
change.
Yeah.
Let's change that focus, baby. Let's get right in there.
Yeah, my computer cannot handle any more USB devices. I'm starting to understand why people have 2 computer setups.
Yeah, I do have a second PC and have been thinking about it, I won't lie.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do something because this is getting ridiculous, because it's just constantly connecting and disconnecting a lot of my USB stuff, because it's just like I can't handle the power. I mean, to be fair, I have, I think, 6 slots, and I'm trying to run 10 or 11 things through it.
Just daisy chaining USB extenders.
Yeah. Problem is, even though my cameras are HDMI cameras to go into my ATEM, they need a USB power supply. So they have to be connected to the computer anyway. So it's a bit of a pain.
It's the problem with having like so many different like quills to your pen.
Yeah.
Like you have to like have a different setup for everything, and it's like, well, I need a desk for crafting, a desk for computing, another for printing.
I'm gonna see if I can come in a little closer for you guys, because I think it's a little off.
Oh.
Come on, focusing. This problem. The last thing I was doing was a little further away, so I had it out further.
Mash is quiet on her own stream. That is because I knocked my my gain. How's that?
Just hoping my focus is okay. I'm just waiting for the cameras to catch up so I can see if it's focused well enough.
I mean, it looks like it's focused on the back of your hand. Just say something. I am saying something.
Yeah, that needs a little bit more, doesn't it? Maybe that far. Try that.
Yeah, I found getting it right in there for my recording worked better. I also wasn't sure how much my camera was getting before. Oh! Afro circus, Afro circus, Afro polka dot, polka dot, polka dot. That's my husband with a raid. How you doing?
Hello, everyone.
There's the gunky invasion. Is the army doing well today? See Rodpad, Cozy, Nano. Welcome on in. What, that chat's gone. That chat's gone, guys. We're doing some crafting today with Sonia. I hope you're all well. If you're not already, could you please click on that name on the stream together and give Sonia a follow? It's her first stream today as a part of the TYG stream team. And also, it's her anniversary and Twitch anniversary soon. So wedding and Twitch anniversary soon. That's cool. So yeah, go give Sonia some loves. But welcome on in. Do you want some cat? Shall we give you some cat? Because, yeah.
Yeah, pay the
Right.
cat tax.
Here we go. Cat tax. Here we go. Here's Riku. He's upside down.
Oh, bless.
Here we go. Look, he's got a little scratch on his nose because he's been fighting. He's been a naughty little boy.
Oh, bless him.
Are you being baby? Yeah, you're baby. So how is everyone today? How was stream? I was looking. Did you finish Claire Obscure? Just like completely derailing everything with cat.
Best kind of derail.
Oh, I got a baby. He's sulking with me because I've been playing with Tuxedo Cat outside on the garden.
Oh.
Are we going to adopt him? Yeah, we're going to steal my neighbour's cat. Congratulations on becoming a part of the cult admin community. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're a precious baby. Right, are you going to go and let me do some art? Yeah, you're going to let me do some crafties? He's like, no, Mama, I sit on your knee and be naughty.
It's not pretty
Yeah, you
shiny.
get fur everywhere. If you sit on my knee, you can stay. That's the rule, right? If you sit and don't make any mess or any noise or any distractions, you're doing some workies. Oh, well, you enjoy your worky lurkies, Cozy. Thanks for popping by. Right, I'm not getting any of this done, am I? Well, are you gonna move? No. Right, come on. You're still a long way off completing it, but enjoy playing it to stream. That's awesome. Hey, Mini Viking, how you doing? He does crave chaos. Right, I'm gonna have to like do it around this way. He's literally, he's still here. Like, I'm just. We're gonna like play for. He's just gonna keep popping his nose and scream. Oh gosh.
Wants to know what Mummy's doing.
He does. Well, we're doing some crystal art. I don't really know much about crystal arts, to be honest. Because, like, they're quite, I'd say, a relatively new hobby. I don't think they've been around that long.
I've been doing the diamond painting or crystal art for, I'd probably say, a good 6 or so years.
Yeah, I don't remember them before that.
No, they were...
Wait.
They just suddenly kind of appeared on the craft thing and just kind of took off, didn't they? I don't know when they first came out, but yeah. I think it was reasonably new when I started.
Yeah. The question of how long it was going to be before the cat's interrupted. Come on. He's trying to eat all my pockets. Go on. Off you go. Off you pop. At least he isn't constantly shouting at you like Sparkle. This is true. However, he also does shout at me, so it isn't just Sparkle who shouts. Riku's the one who sounds like he's going, Mama!
Oh, bless.
He goes, Mom, come do the thing for me. Cats really are like children, though.
Yeah.
Alright, what's everyone's plans for the rest of the week? It's Wednesday, my dudes.
Yeah, it's hump day.
We're looking for some people to jump on Gorilla Showdown. On Saturday, we've got some keys to give away. Play with Scruff. Have a word with Scruff if you want to do that. I haven't redeemed the codes yet, so... if people are free on Saturday. Because you've got your wool show this weekend, don't you?
I have. Saturday and Sunday. We go Friday to do the setup. And then Saturday and Sunday we're there all day doing the actual wool show. And then pack it up on Sunday to get home and be absolutely shattered. So Monday I will be no use to anyone.
Mood.
But it's close enough to me that we can travel backwards and forwards each day. So we don't need a hotel, which is quite nice.
Love that. Love that for you. Nothing like a convention on your doorstep.
Yeah, it's about 45 minutes to an hour drive, so it's not too bad.
And DJ being a good egg and ferrying you.
He does more than fairy, bless him. He drives me there and back. He does all of the heavy lifting and all of the setup and packing away. I just have to hang the wool on the grid walls once he's set them up. It's really nice. So he does a lot of the hard work.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
DJ also streams as well, so everyone go check out DJ.
Yeah, hopefully I get back to doing some soon. He was streaming Dave the Diver the last time he was streaming. So he'll probably end up doing more of that.
You guys are like super cute during stream. I was watching you play It Takes Two, because I played that with Pengy, and totally different vibes because we just murdered each other.
I'm honestly surprised Duncan was willing to play with me because I'm so bad at these sort of games. But I'm doing better than I thought I would. So he's only had to come down twice to actually do a section for me. So I'm not doing too bad.
Because I was watching one section where you were stuck, and I remember getting stuck in the exact same spot. And like you kept doing the same thing I did, and it just made me feel so vindicated. So I'm like,
that's good to know. I'm not the only one that gets stuck on it.
Oh yeah. Oh, if I'm gonna break a game, like if someone's gonna break it, it'll be me.
It is a really nice game. We're really enjoying it. But I gather.
Have you not finished it?
No, we're still going.
It is a long game, to be fair.
Yeah. Yeah, we think we're going to try to pick some weekends where we can do some much longer streams just to try to get through it, because we've been at it for a while now.
Yeah, but you've been doing all the wool on the side, so like it kind of like makes sense that you've not had time to do all the fun
Exactly,
stuff.
And I've tried to front load all of the show prep for the year, so I've dyed all the yarn that I'm likely to need for the year, and we've made all the stuff that I'm likely to need other than anything we have to replace when we sell it. So we should be pretty on top of it and be able to have more time at weekends to stream in that now, which would be nice.
And you've done all your content prep as well. You've been on it.
Yeah, I'm doing well. I've got most of my 2 YouTube channel stuff done up to May, and some of the parts I've actually done for the entire year already. So,
Hey, True.
Working on it.
How you doing, precious?
Hello.
Oh, come on in. You definitely, like, I've been building up my House of Mash content, and I can't decide how much to do before I start releasing stuff. And I think I just want to maybe move house first.
Yeah. This thing, you've got so much going on, and that moving house is one of the most stressful things you can do. Trying to do that and launch a new channel, that's quite a lot.
Yeah, I think I might wait.
Right.
It does mean that you'll get like several weeks of content though, like weekly. So. Hey Huldra, fixing my hair while I'm listening. Heck yeah. Are we bleaching, colouring?
Hi Huldra.
Doing something wild? Huldra's super lovely as well. Hydrate. Oh, where did... Oh, poop! Went down to get my juice as well. I didn't bring it back up. Where have I put my juice? Oh, it'll be in the toilet or something.
Duncan very kindly popped drinks and that all on my table for me. So I've got a nice selection. I've got water, I've got carbonated water, fruit juice, I've got orange juice, and I've got Coke.
Where exactly did you get a Duncan? I could do with one.
They're rare. They're very rare.
Apparently. Jesus. I tell you what, right? This is no word of a lie. So I broke up with my ex, right? And I very quickly fell into a relationship kind of with someone else. And it was like a couple of times we'd met at this point, and they were staying over at my house and brought, because they were a tea drinker and my ex wasn't, so like it was a new experience for me anyway. And I turned around after getting brews. I was like, right, your turn. You can go get brews. I can't be arsed this time. So I sent them off to go get the next round of brews. And they come back with just a single cup of tea. And I was like, did you not make one for yourself? And they're like, no, I didn't want one. And I was like, I'd admit it just for myself. You didn't have to make one just for me. And they were like, well, no, but you wanted one. And I cried.
It's so rare to find the people who will actually just do something just for you and not for themselves.
Yeah. It was so weird. I actually cried. So, yeah. Although they were a boyfriend as well. I'm still looking for the one that's like, just like, not mostly okay, but actually okay.
I think that's the unicorn of the dating world.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at that. I have literally like 4 left and it would have been okay. Did you put 4? I need 4. 2, 3. Come on. Come on. Scoot out. 4. There we go. See, I gotta watch when I do crafts like these, because I end up talking about all like random stories and stuff, like story times. Because that's fine, like I like doing story times whilst crafting. But then I accidentally end up trauma dumping, and I'm like, no one wanted to hear that much.
I dread to think what I used to ramble about when I used to do my crafting chats.
So this is how I realised that I had addiction issues, because we were just sat drawing one day and I'm talking about my character and we're talking about Arafray and how she basically like martyrs herself and stuff and like the reason she's got addiction issues and all that lot and like where it all comes from, and then I'm just sat there like
So penny suddenly drops.
yup. Mm-hmm. Yep. Right, what colours have we got here? So I kind of want to do E next, but there's quite a lot of it.
Notice my captions aren't working. Why are my captions not working?
They're not. Oh, mine are.
Is that them working now? Wonder if it's switched the mic again. Last time I done it, it tried to switch mic on me, which was really annoying.
Oh god. Hey, Big Hairy GM, how you doing? Welcome on in.
There we go. Hopefully that's... Yeah, there we go. Now they're working.
Me and Sonia are doing some stitch crafting today. Some little gem thingies.
Sorry about that. Anyone who relied on captions, they are now working.
They are... Yeah, there you go. You got them. Yeah. Alright, Sparkle, we are aware of your presence, but we don't need to talk to you today. No. You don't need to be here. Oh, she disagrees. Do you all want to say hi to Sparkle? Look here. Look, we'll do what is it? Only toes. Only beans. Only beans. You gotta say hi to everyone. My only ex story is my ex breaking up with me because they were still trying to figure out if it's nice that that's the reason they broke up with me, or if it was just bad they gave up on people. I mean, like, sometimes it's hard not to take stuff personally, even if they're not. So, like, you're still allowed to be hurt, even if it wasn't the intention, you know? You're a big fan of Stitch. He's your spirit animal. He's a very cool animal.
Yeah, this is going to my youngest sister, who absolutely adores Stitch. Anything she can get hold of with Stitch on, she will grab. So she actually has a jumper that I gave her that she was wearing the last time I spoke to her. Over here in our village we have a clothing exchange, which is where everyone donates clothes they don't want of good condition, and they hold events where people can just basically go clothes shopping but completely free. And they had a Stitch jumper there, so I grabbed it for her and she absolutely loves it.
Sparkle, get your face out. Sparkle, come on. Get down. Everyone can hear you, right? They don't need to see you. Get off my desk, please. Come on, off you go.
But everyone knows Sparkle's the star of the show.
She bloody thinks she is.
I'm reading Dungeon Crawler Carl at the moment, and I totally see the cat Donut in that being one of your cats.
Sparkle, I'm gonna have to kick you out. Look, all of you have been naughty today. No, oh, right. No, that's it. Come on, out she goes. Come on. No, out you go. Come on, off you pop. No, off you pop. You fine there, Tia? You're fine. You can go back to sleep. Just let me know if you need a wee. Alright? However, if you start, you're going.
It's totally like having toddlers, isn't it?
Can't wait to get a dog again. Oh, Emmy shouted me out on her channel earlier, and it was one of my favourite clips of me and my dog. And I just sat
Aw.
here crying for like 5 minutes.
Oh, bless. Yeah, my computer was having its panic attack, so I didn't manage to watch anyone this morning. So, missed a load of people, so I got a lot of stuff to catch up on.
Yeah, I lost a lot of streaks when my computer took a bit of a fit the other week. The one that I was upset with was Cozy, because I had like an 80-odd streak going.
Oh, wow.
Cozy and Nikki, yeah, I had really good streaks going for them.
Yeah, I just gave up on trying to do streaks because between the migraines and things, I never managed to keep any streaks. So I was like, nope, you know what? I don't care. And obviously Cheeto is normally live now, so I'm definitely breaking my streak with Cheeto. Because now I'm live
It's
instead.
going quickly. Going quickly now and say hi. Oh, we'll raid into Cheeto afterwards.
I think he'll be done. He only tends to go for about an hour.
Yeah.
I've got to find a time to stream when Cheadle's free at some point, because I don't know if you've seen much of Cheadle, but he absolutely loves Portal, and he's convinced me to get Portal and then attempt to play it, and he's promised he's going to help me.
Heck yeah.
So he's got to help me do all that.
I just saw we've got someone over on your YouTube. Hello.
Ooh.
And we've
Why
got
is that not showing on mine?
ads. Hey Ad, how you doing? And computer panic attack. Did you think of a computer therapist? I mean, we could try getting it a therapist. I don't think it'd help.
Hello to whoever's on my YouTube. Sorry, didn't see you there. My thing's in the way. I don't think I recognise the name. So are you a newbie here?
Welcome on in, welcome on in. We're just hanging out doing some crafts today. Crafts and chat. We're going to try and start doing this every Wednesday, but no promises because we're both very busy women.
Yes. But yeah, it'd be really good we can do this more often, because it's nice to have someone to sit and craft and chat with instead of doing it all on my lonesome.
Also, you can try and teach me crochet at some point. Me and Franson both want to learn.
Oh yeah, be totally down for that.
Right, so I feel like I should flip it around.
Are you both right-handed? Because if one of you is left-handed, that's going to make teaching crochet to two of you hard work.
Are we still in Bants mode? Is that a question of how filthy we can be? I mean, same Bants rules. If you say something that's totally inappropriate, I just won't say it, precious. Sonia's a mother of 3. I'm sure there's an out she ain't seen.
Yeah. Though apparently there was a whole game genre that I didn't really know about. So you introduced it the other day.
We introduced Sonia to Japanese anime adult content games.
That was an awakening.
Oh, I mean, yeah, we could get some vajazzle practice in. Who wants me to put a stitch on the lady garden?
I am not that flexible.
Well, no, you just have to sit back and get it done.
Yeah, they gotta find it underneath all the fat.
Oh, Sonia.
Hey, I've had 3 kids. I got a large belly apron.
Is it the pouch?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what C-sections are, do, dear. Because they're a tiny person, but apparently my children didn't want to be tiny.
Jazzle sounds like some kind of experimental jazz style. Ooh, the jazzle. Ooh, the jazzle. Well, I'm gonna do E, 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 that one. It's gone dark all of a sudden. Oh, it's because the sun's going away, that's why.
Don't go away, son. We haven't seen much of you. So the sun's not allowed to go away. We haven't seen much of it.
No, runs away.
I'm hoping the weather's going to be really nice for the weekend for Salisbury.
Yeah.
Yeah, because where we are, the entry door is like directly opposite us sort of thing. So the wind blows through, it gets bitterly cold. So I'm hoping it's not too bad.
Residual lighting in there.
Yeah, if anyone lives anywhere near Chippenham, Salisbury, near Bristol, there is a fantastic wall show going on this weekend. Come say hi.
Got darker. How is that darker? I'm really tempted to put the big light on. You know it's desperate when you put the big light on.
Yeah.
Oh, Tia, come on out. Come on then. Yeah, on you go.
National Record Shop Day on Saturday. What, like old record type things? We actually have an old record shop in town, which surprises me how it's managed to hold on, but it seems to be doing really well.
I think I've got the lighting situation sorted. There you go.
Woohoo! I'm sure I picked up a bead then and it ran away. Oh well, never mind.
I know. I need to find someone to take all my dad's old records. Got 3 boxes of them.
Oh wow.
Like, I went through and there's not a lot that are worth anything. Like, there aren't any, like, huge classics, but there's, like, some ABBA in there. And I've got, like, an Iron Maiden one that's apparently collectible. But I ain't got no use for them.
So I went to visit my mum the other weekend and she was proudly showing me her new record player. It's like it's got Bluetooth so you can attach speakers and everything, and it comes in a little case so she can take it with her wherever she goes. She's in love with that thing. So now she can play her Elvis stuff wherever she wants. My mum is very obsessed with Elvis. That's what we grew up with.
Elvis records are apparently really special releases, yeah. Like, Elvis was the one, because I was like, oh, what kind of thing do people look for? And it's like, yeah, it's only really, like, specific artists who didn't release a lot of discs.
I can remember having the Grease soundtrack on record when I was a kid and taking it into school because my teacher wanted to borrow it, and they returned it absolutely scratched to hell and refused to replace it. I was so mad.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, I was heartbroken because it was my favourite movie at the time. And yeah, they completely destroyed it.
How we thought those kids were in high school. Honestly, they've got more grades than I do, those, like, actors.
But you don't even recognise Baby nowadays after all of the surgery. The one that played, was it Jennifer, I think, is it? Yeah, all that surgery, you just don't recognise her anymore.
I love physical media. I'm glad it's still living on this age of streaming. Mm-hmm.
Yes, definitely. Well, iPods and things are becoming popular again, aren't they? Because people are fed up with all the ads in their music. So they're starting to buy up iPods and things to listen to it all on. And I don't blame them. I don't want to have ads in front of my music.
Because I really need a charger cable for my old iPod. So I'm really hoping it'll make them more accessible to get the cables. I just need an iPod charger.
What sort of one does it take?
Just an old iPod. The square ones, but they came with like 6 different sizes, and I can't remember which one it is. So I'm gonna have to buy like an adapter or something.
Yeah. I'll have to check because I keep every lead we ever have just in case. We'll have to go through my leads, see if we've got anything that was a former iPod lead and let you know.
Yeah, I'll have a look see as well. Because I mean I've got a box of cables and I went through it all and then I accumulated more cables. So.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing I end up doing.
I don't understand why people have such a hard time taking care of discs. I mean, yeah, I don't understand either. Because, like, how the heck do you lose a DVD? Like, I understand, like, oh, I left it in the DVD player and then it's not there, right? But then, like, how do you, like, lose the whole disc? Unless someone, like, actually took it. Because, do you know what I mean? Like, it's in the DVD player or it's not. Yeah, if it's not in the DVD player, then there should be another DVD in the DVD player because the DVD is in the wrong box. Yeah.
Yeah, the rules in it, if you take it out of the player, it immediately goes back in its case. Not that we have a DVD player.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, so, like, if you're not putting it back in the box or in the thing, that means you're putting a disc on its own on the side.
Yeah, which never do.
Or you're double disking, which is just as bad.
Yeah. I have a very large DVD collection, so I'm very precious about my DVDs. Not that anyone can see them nowadays, because I've had to put them underneath the stairs because we ran out of room in the house because I took it over with craft supplies. But if my children ever move out, then I'll have more room.
This is when we learn Sonia's actually a dragon.
Yep.
All the holds.
Well, between my puzzle collection, my DVD collection, and my craft collection, yeah, I'd pretty much go with that.
I just collect cats and trauma.
I collect the trauma, but not cats.
Although now I started a K-pop Demon Hunter collection. I've got all the K-pop Demon Hunter stuff.
Which is a good collection to have.
Yeah, I'm in it for the girl power. I'm really, like, I enjoy it. Oh my god, dragons, wait.
Actually, hilariously, I do actually collect dragons, so I do have a dragon collection, including a tarot box card holder that is a dragon.
Aww. Right. I've got all these tickets. Let's just be brave and do all the Eid. This is going to get tipped over by one of my cats, I'm telling you. Oh no, I locked them out, it's fine.
Yeah. I've been working on these, so because I thought just cover most of it, and then it doesn't matter that the plastic keeps falling off.
That is true. I always get the urge to just rip the plastic too early though.
On my big ones, I always cut the plastic up into sections so I can just take one small section off at a time when I'm working on it.
Oh, genius! Big brain Sonia over here.
But I did see a TikTok of someone saying, you see the influencers cutting them up, but nobody really does that. And I'm like, yeah, they do, because I do. It's the best way to do it. But if you want some big canvas ones, I have plenty. You can have some.
Yeah? Oh,
Yeah.
God.
I think I've got two of a few of them, so I can send you the copies I've got.
Oh God, if you've got copies, I'll give them at home. But yeah, don't go giving me loads of stuff. Like, I've not moved and...
Yeah, no, we'll wait until after you moved.
How's Kath doing?
Hope you've all been having a good day so far today.
Are you enjoying the chillaxing in this afternoon? Got some sun turret in the back of mine as well.
I really need to get back to putting music in the background of mine. I keep forgetting. I got it all set up and then I keep forgetting to add it.
You don't need to do it on all of them.
I know, it's often quite nice in the back of crafty ones. And I used to have it set up when I used to have the music that Holly gave me. But I haven't got round to putting any of the new sun turret stuff in it yet, so I need to get it sorted. But sun turret goes in most of my YouTube videos now. So they're all nice. Instead of boring silence.
What are you having for lunch, Kath?
I'm going to do F next.
I had a really awkward moment when I was like, am I doing the wrong colour?
I did that on one of mine. I realised I started doing the wrong colour and I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to swap these two colours over so they're in a different position. Because it was water reflective thing, so it didn't really matter. They were in the opposite direction places. So like, I really have to pay better attention. This is the problem. I get chatting and then I lose track of where I am. Fishy sticks and pasta. Ooh, nice. What sort of pasta? You having a nice sauce with it, or? Love pasta. I've been having a lot of fish finger rolls, gluten-free fish finger rolls. That's currently my obsession at the moment. That and not gluten-free, but so very naughty. But I've been having pot noodles as well. I can't eat sausages or burgers since getting pregnant. The smell of it made me really quite nauseous.
Really?
Yeah, and I just never got over it.
I tell you what, the more I hear about people's pregnancy experiences, the less I'm interested in it.
Yeah, no, everyone always shared the wonderful, lovely loveliness of pregnancy. Nobody shares the actual torture that it is.
Yeah, well, because no one would do it otherwise.
Yeah.
And, like, even your body, like, pumps you full of endorphins to lie to you.
Yep.
Sorry to any womb havers who want to have children, but it's just not for me. Like, you do you, boo, but not for me.
Yep.
World's worst STD. And then I've got cats who are just as bad as toddlers, so...
Yeah. Yeah, at least in theory, the children grow up and take care of themselves eventually. The cats, you're
How's
stuck
that
with them for
working out
life.
for you?
Hence the in theory part.
Getting the twisty one with the small round thighs, getting kicked in the asshole from the inside.
Yeah.
We've got links to the Discord everywhere, true, but yeah, welcome in. Like, exclamation point Discord should work on my channel. And then you've got the TYG link tree, that should also have it on. So if anyone's wondering, those are the places. It's also hidden on the TYG members section. There's places.
I say, I found it, so it must be easy to find.
You never ever left.
Yep. You became stuck with me for life.
Yeah. I mean, oh no. How horrible. It's nice to do crafts again though. I've been wanting to get back into it for ages.
Yeah, that's just the thing. When life gets in the way, things like crafts end up getting pushed aside and you just don't get a chance to do them all, which is a shame.
Yeah, but for people who are a bit control freaky and don't have control over everything in their life, being able to sit down and do something that's focused and repetitive is really good.
Yes, definitely. It's kind of how I got into crafts. The sicker I got, the less control I had over my ability to do things, the more crafts I found that I could do. And that's how I became obsessed with crafts.
You couldn't find it on the link tree? Oh, I'll fix that. Exclamation point Discord should get you though. Yeah. I don't have my own because put too much effort into TYG.
I was going to say, there's only so much mash to go around.
Yeah. And the reason the hangout's so busy is literally because me and Scruff disassociate into work so hard. We need the Discord chat there so people can be like, hey, I sent you an urgent message and you haven't looked at your messages in 22 hours. Uh-oh.
I do love the hangout because I can get so much stuff done because I don't feel like I'm alone because I feel so lonely otherwise. So while I'm in the hangout, we don't have to talk, but just knowing that there's other people there working away doing their thing, it really helps me focus and concentrate.
And there's always the Weeb radio if you want to work like serious. Love a little bit of co-working.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could be tempted to do some bigger ones of these. I do think the little ones are nice and rewarding though.
Yes. Yeah, they're more of an instant gratification. I did some keyring ones years ago. A company contacted me and asked if I'd do some box opening reviews for their craft stuff. I could pick anything I wanted. So I got a bunch of beads to do beading, but I also got some of the very small diamond art to do. And they were cute, but I didn't grab any of the keyring ones when I got these, I suppose because funds are limited right now until after the wall show, so I might go back and grab them after.
I got a few, alright. I got a few, I'll put it that way. Because I was like, well, if we're going to do stuff together, I might as well have some. And then I've got some spare that I can do on my own as well, because, you know, it's the problem with buying something to do with someone. It's there for when you do it with them, and you're like, oh, I can't do it now, so you hold that one to the side and then you never end up doing the other thing whilst you're waiting. So I was like, I'll buy spare ones and then I can do them if I fancy it.
Yeah, perfect. It was like the colouring books I bought the other day. I have colouring pages planned for the entire year already. But it's like, but I don't have any for live streams planned, so now I have new books to do colouring on live streams.
Oh, which one did you get? Did you get the streetwear one? The streetwear Squishmallows, because there was two.
We only had one. I think it was the streetwear one.
Cool. Because I got one previously that me and Nook started on.
Just double check a second. Yeah, street style.
Yeah, so you got the same one as well.
This one. Yeah, which is so cute.
One.
But I also got
£1.50. I was
like, it was a bargain. And I also got this one, which was metallic foil colouring flowers, which is cute.
I did look at that one.
And then I got the metallic foil colouring mandalas as well. So
that's cute. What's the foil colouring mean?
They're actually foil paper. Instead of black lines, it's all foil.
Oh.
So they're really pretty.
Oh, but what if you go over the foil line?
I'm hoping it just wipe off. I don't know. We'll have to test. But these ones are good for markers, and I've got some markers I bought to do a test review on. So they'll be perfect for doing the review for the markers.
I've always wanted some markers. I only have felt tips.
Yeah, I got there was a big container of them on sale from Tesco's Christmas last year. And I thought, you know what, they'd make a great thing to do a review on, so I bought them. And I haven't actually got round to reviewing them because I didn't have any colouring books that could handle markers. So now I do.
The Crayola Pokemon colouring book looks like it's designed for crayons. I was really disappointed because the pages are super thin.
Oh, that sucks.
Everybody compliment yourselves. I've got a lot of stuff done this week and I've made a lot of progress.
I am ready for my wall show in advance, which has never ever ever happened.
Heck yeah. What about you, True? What are you complimenting yourself? And everyone in chat, let us know something you've done recently that you're proud of, or something you like about yourself.
I think I just noticed none of my alerts are working because I've had 2 follows. Thank you for the follows. They are enormous, but there is supposed to be an alert either way, and I don't think anything came up, so I don't know what's going on with them. This is what happens when you don't stream for a month. Everything stops working.
You tech problems. Yeah, you have to do it as well. It's for everyone.
Yeah.
Look, we're a wholesome community.
Yeah, what's good for one is good for the other. Well, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. That's what my mum always said.
Self-care is best care. We need that on merch as well.
Yeah, definitely. That's something I've been teaching myself the last few years, that it's not lazy to do self-care. It's important.
I only used to do self-care because I did OnlyFans. Like, literally, you could barely pay me to do self-care.
Well, I was brought up that if you were sat down resting, then you were being lazy. You should be doing something because there's always something that needs doing. So I just never stopped. And then, of course, I got sicker and sicker and sicker. And so now I'm learning pacing and to rest and take care and do all of the things you need to do. And it's such an important thing to do. So
I did well at getting food for a good price. Heck yeah. Like, budgeting is tough, man.
Yeah, definitely. And the cost of food nowadays, getting that at a good price is well done.
You were... So, when I was a kid, I asked my parents if I could practice budgeting for a week. And so they gave me school food money, and they gave me money to go to the shops and buy stuff. And I was like, okay, but this is like just for me. I want to see if I could like budget and live on my own and like how well I would do. So I went to the shops, and with the money they gave me for food for the entire week, I bought enough to make a lasagna, cut it into 7 days, and then I bought vegetables, like frozen veg, to like go on the side of it. And I bought some super noodles in case I wanted extra meals. And I think for breakfast I just had bread, so I bought toast. So like I bought a full, you know, like a full week's worth of meals, right? And I did it under the batch, and then I cooked all my food, and then I froze all my meals, and then my parents were really confused why I didn't share my lasagna with them. And I was like, but that's not the experiment. And they were like, but you're making food for everyone, right? And I was like, no, I wanted to see if I could live, not you. Like, that wasn't the experiment. And I was just like, I wanted to see if I could keep myself alive on the budget. And I could. Like, it was a practice in me budgeting, not me providing for you. Like, I was so confused as to why they were confused. I was just like, I'm trying to learn, like, actual skills here, and you're wanting me to do chores for you. Misty Mountain. Oreos. Not had Oreos in ages. I even found Oreos for 2/3 off. Heck yeah. Double stuffed. Ooh woo.
My middle one absolutely loves, not my middle, my youngest absolutely loves Oreos. But he's kind of, I never used to like them, but he kind of got me into them now. Now I like them, which is really annoying.
Apparently the gluten-free ones taste like yuck though.
Yeah, I thought they might, which I haven't tried them. So I have them once in a blue moon as a special treat.
It's not worth the risk for me. I'd just like not be very well at all.
Yeah, I think that's why I'm lucky with my intolerance. I can have small amounts and it won't be too bad, as long as I time it right within my health there. If I have too much, I get quite sick, but I've worked out small amounts I'm okay with. So I can have a treat every so often and it's not too bad. So
I just have to like look at a bakery. There's a shop in town that says it's gluten-free cakes. It does gluten-free cakes. And I'm like, when I move, I'll go in and get one. Because if I find out that they are actually gluten-free and I can actually eat them, I would put on so much weight.
Yeah, that's the one bonus when your food makes you sick is you can't eat it, you don't actually put on as much weight. Though annoyingly for me, when I was younger, I was really addicted to chocolate. I mean, I'd eat extreme amounts of chocolate. And I was so tiny that people thought I was anorexic. And now I just look at food and I gain 10 pounds.
It's your body's revenge. It's like...
It's very mean.
You abused me from the beginning of our relationship, and now it's time for me to take revenge upon you.
Yup. And revenge is definitely taking.
Kiara's outside my door, mewing. She goes, mew. She's so pathetic.
Apparently I have ads running, so hopefully no one's missing anything. I didn't notice, sorry.
Notice things in this stream.
Yeah, I'm too busy crafting.
It's association time, how dare.
I used to have a little ding timer to go off on my Stream Deck when the ads were coming in, but I'd always forget to press the start thing on it, so it would always be off by a few seconds, so it was kind of pointless. So I just stopped.
LoveCrafts did a streamer bot alert for it, so like when it goes off, he gets a ping. Yeah, there is a way to do it.
I've been known to get so oblivious that I miss chats though, to the point that in mine there's actually I think it's a 1 point streamer point thing to channel point thing to say, look at your chat, because I kept missing it. Poor Cheeto used to have to say, look up.
Beast is a good egg. Like, Beast is so dry and like reserved, and then he comes out with some absolute corkers and is an absolute troll, and you just don't expect it. So it comes out of nowhere, and you're just like, what?
Watching your Mars with Cryptic yesterday, that lightning, how it missed him.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Io.
Hi, Andrew. That is, yeah.
It was very close.
It was-
Everyone, go check out Andrew Niles' music, Cozy Mods, Iolair, Gonky Chords. You know Io, if you've not already. Go check them out. Sorry, my bad. I was trying to remember what letter I just got out at the same time there. C. Oh, there's some there that I've not done. And if you like chill music, definitely go over there.
Yay. They didn't give you enough bags for all of your gems though. I've had to start putting them back into the bags I cut that out of. That's annoying.
I've got a nice little assortment of different colours here. They're just going to have to get shoved into a random bag.
Cool. It's a trick to putting it in the wood part. There we go. Yeah! It's so cute!
Finished already?
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, damn it, cats.
My sister is gonna love that.
It's so unfair. You didn't get assaulted by cats.
Exactly. I got uninterrupted crafting, which is very rare, but definitely not cat and rat fault. But there, he's so cute. And yeah, you're right, it took about an hour, so you were guessed right on the timing.
Oh, I did the other one, didn't I?
Yeah. So, oh, he's adorable. But you're almost done on yours anyway.
Yeah, I'm not too far behind. I just got cheeky kitty cats who like to interrupt all the things you should do.
Well, they couldn't possibly do without you. You're there to they got to make sure you're alive and well and there to feed them. In fact, isn't it bad now that they're going to start pestering you for food for the next hour?
No, it's now. It's exactly now, which is why the door is closed already. There we go.
I'm struggling trying to find out if I should or shouldn't use notifications as I use the songs on stream for other things. Yeah, it's hard to know what to use and what not to, isn't it?
Yeah. Because, like, oh, to be fair, I use source record so that you don't record the sound alerts and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm attempting to use for the first time ever today. So
I'm literally using it now, yeah. I'm recording my webcam, but nothing else.
Yeah, that's in theory what I'm recording, so I'm hoping I got it right.
Could do a tutorial for the website. It is on my list. It was pretty easy to set up.
Yeah, when you mentioned about it, because I'd never heard of it, so when you mentioned about it, I watched a video about it. And yeah, it wasn't too bad.
It was Mark who got me onto it. Via Nutty, I guess, and Evil Tweedle. Tweedle Las Vegas. Yeah, you can record a single scene, or you can record a single source, which is kind of cool. Oh no! I had some E's that I hadn't coloured in.
Oh no! You can guarantee on my big ones, I always miss at least one. I look so hard, and yet somehow I still manage to miss them.
I looked so hard and tried so far. Ta-da! I did it! Yay! I did a stitch.
Yeah, these are so cute. I'm so glad you told me about them. I hadn't seen them before.
Look how cute that is.
It's adorable.
So I actually got a pink one as well. So that's from series 2. Because they did so many of these. Like, if you have a look right on the back. So this is series 2. And it has 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh look, there's loads of them. Yeah.
So like, yeah. That's a lot. That's series 2. So like there's 20 odd of them in series 2, and then you had series 1, and then you had the
Oh wow,
what
this
do they
Hello
call it?
Kitty one is series 7.
Yeah, you've
Wow.
got Hello Kitty and Toy Story. So like there were a lot.
Yeah. Clearly very popular. Yeah, just looking at the other ones here. Yeah, because I also got those ones. All thanks to Mash.
I am not sorry.
Nope, and you shouldn't be. It's great.
Yeah,
Same goes for the jigsaw puzzle. Which me and Mash are gonna do.
Heck yeah, I'm excited for that one. Like, I'm really excited for the jigsaw puzzle. And we've got some colouring books. Yeah.
We've got lots to keep us going.
Do you want to do another one? I've got an hour.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I don't want to, like, push you too far.
No, I'm good. I can sleep later.
Clean up the mess before we start another one.
Yeah.
I'll do the Hello Kitty one then. I'll get my Hello Kitty one out as well. It's a little out of focus, Mash. Is that a TYG goblin in the bottom row? No. It's a Yoda. Hey Blue Woo, how we doing? We're just cleaning up mess. We just finished making some arty crafty thingies. I keep forgetting what they're called. Crystal arts.
Crystal art, 5D painting, diamond art. Goes under many different names.
How is stuff, Blue Woo? You got everything sorted? What am I going to do with all these little things? Although I guess I could have one for each colour. That would be a smart thing to do, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So then I have all the different colours.
I'm just wondering how well I can glue to whether I can use the remaining diamonds on these on the bottom to make that look pretty. To hide the batch code thing.
Right. So hold your horses a little second, because I was thinking, what if we did a thing where we both had to do something with it?
Ooh.
So between the two of us, we had to take our little things and make something out of them.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I may have a Prezi idea for Cozy if I'm feeling a little evil. Oh, well, why would we be evil to Cozy?
Can't be evil to Cozy. Cozy's wonderful.
Yeah, coziest of cozy witches. Yeah, stick that in there, so that's all safe. I'll keep the sticky pad out because then I can use that. Only Luke gets to be an elf. I don't think so. No. Nobody gets to be mean to Cozy. By my decree, I will kick their bottoms. Right, let me the other one. Oh, do you know what, actually, whilst we're doing this, I'm going to stand up and go for a wee. Do you want to take a quick break?
Yeah, that sounds a plan. Have a little quick break.
Right, everyone, we'll be back in a minute.
See you in a minute.
Wish to know the title of my personage?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 7. It's done. Oh, even one more. Should we care? There we go.
Wow, that was loud. Oh, was that loud for anyone else or just me? Because that was really loud for me. I'm gonna turn that down a little. Hey, Mally, how you doing? Well, that
Well, it didn't even come up with the option for R1.
Yeah.
There. I'll move out your way. Oh,
Oh, come on.
so close. Yeah, got a futuristic rug.
Look at the patchwork sofa.
Oh,
want
the
that.
whimsical sofa.
I'm having the retro version. Oh, now you're back the other way. Oh, great. Oh, bollocks. I don't wanna. Ah, damn it.
How about you move them into there? That down there to move that one there. Where's there?
No, I want to open it. I can't pick it up. I want to open it. Why won't you let me open it? Let me open you. Open, goddammit. Fine.
And... Ugh. How's everyone doing it in chat? We all had a nice big stretch.
Did you behave while we were gone?
Safe. Remembering that Sonia's on YouTube and I caught myself. To be fair, we're far enough in. We're far enough in. It's not going to tell us off. I realise that. Well, she's only like 1, 2, 3 colours, so...
Yes, a lot of white, but there's not a lot of colour in it, is it? That's going to be quite cool. So I don't think it's going to be too bad. But yeah, I think I might end up having to get a bunch more of these. Well, I think they might make good little shorts.
Yeah, that's what I was planning on doing with them, the shorts.
Yeah.
Things like that and time lapses, so yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
They're definitely good for that.
Never actually looked at the inside of this before.
It'll be interesting to see how we both do it differently as well.
Yeah.
So I always find it interesting watching other people's content that's similar to mine but not the same. Because then it's like, oh, how does this person do it differently to me? And is their thing better? And like, you know.
Sometimes you can find things that you don't want to do and find other things that you do want to do on them.
Exactly.
Oh, this is cool. Just reading the inside of this, they actually give you little templates and things so you can use your leftover diamond art on other projects. That's actually quite cool. This is why you should read the inside of things.
Oh, yeah, free project template. Spare crystals, don't throw them away. Yeah, that's cool.
Because I have so many spare crystals from all my other projects.
Hello, Kitty. Probably should keep at least one of these big bags to put everything in at the end. I shouldn't be mean to everyone, but I kissed my ex when I was still dating one. That sounds mean. That's not nice. But we should not reduce ourselves to their level just because. Two wrongs does not make a right.
Yeah.
And if you keep taking less, you'll just get turned around.
I'm going to do the two colours first and then I'm going to do all of the whites.
Yeah, the red is in the packet on it, on the A, isn't it?
Yeah.
How's Boost doing? I found out what's holding my house up today, Beast. Apparently a load of paperwork and unfortunate banking situations. And I said banking, nothing else.
It's like you know the cloud you're talking to.
You've been in bands.
Yep.
Then you get the pleasure of finding random crystals for the next 13 years. Yeah. So I've been thinking about it, and the problem is, because I got that ADHD want to get into all the different crafts and do all the different things, right? And so I think what I'm going to do is just buy a couple of like little starter kits that you're meant to do in an afternoon. Because I found like some crochet sets and like, you know, like the whole like build a bear kind of like kits, and they've got some really cool stuff. So I've got a cross stitch one, which I think will be really nice to do. And I'm going to look into getting a cat crochet thing, because I was looking at lots of different ones. I saw some absolutely wild ones, so I sent it to Sonia. I was like, is this AI?
They're just really nice ones.
I was like, wow. I didn't even know that kind of, well, I knew that kind of thing was possible, but like, they were such tiny little loops, I'd never be able to do it.
Yeah, it's the sort of thing I used to do before my hands got too bad, so I don't do them all. Because I used to make toys to sell, but they had to go through the proper testing, so they had all of the torturing done to them to make sure they were safe to sell. Because I'm a legal person. So I used to get Duncan to do that, because we'd have to set fire to them, and I couldn't bring myself to do it after spending all those hours making it.
Aww. Does he have any videos of setting your toys on fire?
They're on my YouTube channel.
That is a very specific demographic. I am looking forward to looking at them.
Yeah, when you're doing the safety testing, you have to check the burn rate. So you have to set fire to them, you have to wash them. So basically, I got to drown them. You have to twist and pull them. You have to have weights hanging from everything that's sewn on or anything that's got a thin piece. So we're holding like 9.2 kilograms off of an arm, stretching it out and twisting it around. And it's like, it's pure torture. But they all pass, they all withstand it. But it's just... It's not nice to watch after doing so many hours work on it, so yeah, I had Duncan do it all for me.
Did you do it to the same one over and over again, though?
You have to test multiple toys, and you have to do every single test on every single toy. And then as long as you make sure you are going to make that toy exactly the same way, with exactly the same filler and the same yarn and all that, you wouldn't have to test any more of that exact same toy.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so I'd make one to test, and then the rest could be sold of that one. But if you changed anything, you'd have to then make a whole new one and test all of that.
Interesting. That reminds me, apparently the blanket I bought is my friend's kid's favourite. She loves sleeping with it, so Uncle Blue wins again. Heck yeah.
Hey, brilliant.
We're busy building shelf units. Oh. I saw Nux was feeling better as well.
Oh, is Nux doing better? Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Keep telling you all that beast batter's magic. You don't believe me. We should start selling it as elixirs.
Yeah, we could all do a being cured, so let's have some help over here. I have a random red one in my blues. Out you come.
Beast is quietly not talking to me again.
Slinking back into the shadows and hiding.
The beast batter is a deep cut. It was from when we were doing sea monkeys, which we're going to do again after I move house. So me and Nux got sea monkeys, and mine hatched, and then we got a cold snap, and because they're only brine shrimp, and it killed them all off. And
oh no!
I know. So all mine died, and then Nux's hadn't really hatched, and I was like, "Oh, Beast is coming over," and I was like, "Oh, if it's Beast interfering, that's like brought them back to life," and that's where the whole like Beast back came. Get your Alexas a tenner each. Look,
tenner each. That's a hell of a price.
He put his finger in there, and like those monkeys, they were thriving, man. But also, I really like the alliteration of beast butter. I've started adding in extra blue ones every so often because like there's a gap and I don't know why, and I'm like, there's no need for that gap to be there, is there?
I'm really hoping you guys can't hear the rain, because my conservatory door's open and it's quite loud for me.
And they were alive suddenly, all two of them. Yep.
Gotta go and help again. I've been hiding from my responsibilities. That's the way to do it. Don't know if I said, but me and Duncan are hoping that we have a good enough signal that we can actually go live to stream the setup on Friday. I filmed some of them last year and that went down well, so I'm going to see if we can go live to do the setup, but if we can't, we're just going to film it, but hopefully the signal will be strong enough that we can go live.
I managed to go live on Scarborough Seafront. I think you might be okay. As long as you're not in the arse end of nowhere, you'll be alright.
Yeah, we're inside the town hall, so hopefully signal will be okay.
Maybe one day we'll do TYG Con. I've got to get 100,000 followers on TYG's main channel before the end of the year, though.
That's a hell of a goal.
I mean, it's going up to 1 million after that, so.
Fair enough.
Every year the goal's going to get higher.
Oh, you got to dream big.
Yeah. Thank you for the lurk. Come on.
Rain sounds are so soothing. They are, which is why I tend to leave the conservatory open when I'm doing things. But I know it annoys some people, so I try to make sure people can't hear on stream so that I don't annoy them. It's like on power wash. I know that the water annoys people, so I try to keep it low enough that those who like it can hear it, but not so loud that it annoys the hell out of people who don't like it.
I'm gonna be honest, I watch your power wash streams muted.
Probably safer.
I can't. So yesterday I was jumping in the bath and I saw you'd uploaded one of your power washes, so like obviously I'm gonna go drop a watch. So I left it running whilst I was like getting in the shower, and I was running bath water and I could still hear the power wash noise underneath me running a bath.
Damn.
And even underneath running a bath, the power wash noise still overstimulated me. I had to like turn the volume down, even though there was running water in the same room. I was just like, this is bad. Just doesn't gel with my spice, man.
Yeah, this is the thing. Some sounds people love, and some sounds, the same sounds some other people can't stand. There's a lot of sounds that people really like, and they're like, "Isn't this soothing?" And I'm like, "No, it's not soothing. It's horrible."
Anyone's thinking we're so relatable right now, I have some news for you. I'm really sorry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm not sorry. Welcome to the spice rack.
Yeah. It's the best rack in the world.
After getting into coffee, I've had to get used to slurping sounds.
Oh, no, see, no, can't do slurping sounds. Really.
I understand, like, there are times and places for, like, where, you know, you're doing, like, big marathons and the camera's always on, right? That I'm fine with, but I hate people who eat on stream. Like, if it's a 2-hour stream, I'm just like, could you not have just, like, waited? If it was like a 48-hour marathon or something, I'm just glad you're doing self-care, and I'm happy to, you know, let you do your thing. But like, I'm like, for the sake of like the space that you're on stream, do you really need to like sit there eating? And like these like IRL streamers who take you to their restaurant so that you can sit and eat with them, I'm never gonna watch that because you're basically doing a mukbang.
Yeah, that is not my thing.
But yeah, it's not my thing at all. I just don't.
I've had the odd occasion I've come back from a break and I'm still just finishing off something, very like one mouthful, but I'd never intentionally eat on stream if I can help it.
Yeah. It's like it's just a personal preference, but I don't want to sit there listening to someone chew.
I had a former friend who actually could not stand the sound of crunching, so if we had breakfast in the morning, you had to eat so gently, otherwise she'd get really irate. It was just safer not to eat around her.
See, I think... Oh, yeah, Connor's doing his cyclethon at the moment, isn't he? See, like, that is the cyclethon, is he's doing it as part of, like, a longer thing. So I actually think that's okay. Like, because, like, he's not taking any time off stream. And so it's kind of like that's the goal, is to be on stream the whole time. So I kind of think that's part of the challenge, because you have to, like, be on camera, you know? Like, that's the whole point, isn't it?
Yeah, and you've got to eat and drink when you're doing something like that.
Like, I saw, what was his name? They called him Dad? But like he was one of the Creator Clash guys, and he did like a 24-hour stream where he literally peed off camera. The whole point was like he stayed on stream the whole time, and I was like, okay, you could have used the restroom, but like that's the kind of like challenge where it's you've got to stay on camera. So I kind of understand that, but like it's your regular stream. Why don't you just arrange your routine around eating and sitting down and eating?
Yeah, I could never do one of those full 24-hour streams or even a 12-hour stream. I need a break. I can't do that. 3-4 hours is my limit so far. I think I've done 4 hours once, and that was hard. I don't tend to do much more than that. 2 to 3 hours is my mostly safe limit.
You managed to stick around when I did mine, and you retired from that as well.
Yeah.
You were just watching. When you monsters made me do karaoke for 12 hours.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it was so freaking entertaining. It was worth watching and staying around for, not crashing out.
Yeah, thank you. I love doing stuff like that. So I've been trying to come up with new segments for the TYG podcast that encapsulates that kind of fun. Like, we've got to find some more like challenges that we can do, but I also don't want them to be too long.
Yeah.
The TTRPG streams I do with Ed are the longest I do. Those are like 5 hours. Yeah, that's why we don't do live TTRPGs anymore.
Yeah, that's a long time.
It's also like, and this is like in the nicest possible way. When streams are live, you feel like you have to entertain, yes, but you also feel like you have to keep going. So if something bad happens, you have to like play through. So like things like, oh, my camera just failed, and it's like, oh well, we have to keep playing through to keep entertaining or we'll lose the numbers. And it's like, no, that's not how it works. Or the other flip side is you break immersion to talk to your audience. Like you're either breaking immersion to talk to the audience or you're ignoring your stream.
Yeah.
And like, yeah. So like with the My Little Pony one, I'm going to be completely honest here. There was an episode where we finished the episode and I didn't feel happy with how we ended it. So we came back the next time and I was like, look guys, I had a bit of a panic attack and I kind of biffed the end of that episode. Do you mind if we just redo a little bit of it? And then I'll end the episode and then we'll carry on from there. And do you know what? It worked really well. And being able to have the freedom to like stop and try again. And like there's a lot less pressure on you as a DM because like you can be like, hang on, I just need to like look at my notes and like, you know, that kind of thing. Finally delivered, the day's been dropped off and is now in the garage going to finish editing this section of video, then nap. Heck yeah.
Brilliant.
Well done, Blue. Very productive.
That's something I like about all you TYG lot, is you don't mind having naps in the day and you don't make me feel bad for saying I'm going off for a nap. Whereas a lot of people used to make you feel bad for having to go for a nap. And
Really?
like, yeah, they told me I was lazy going for naps in the day. And it's like, but I physically cannot stay awake. It gets to the point that if I try to stay awake, my brain stops functioning and my tremors start and the muscle jerking start and I can't keep my eyes open and I can't remember how to speak and breathing becomes hard and I'm like, no, I need to nap. People would make me feel so bad for it and I'm like, no, it shouldn't be made to feel bad for taking a rest when I need it. Which is why I love it, because I can say to you guys, I said, I've had enough, I'm done, I'm going for a nap. And you're like, yep, off you go. And it's so nice.
Yeah. I think it's the thing with being in a community of like differently ableds. You tend to realise that, yeah, you need the breaks as well.
Yeah.
And, like, you can't be productive if you're tired.
Yeah, I'm so much more slowed down as I get tired, and I can't do things. My brain says no.
It's also like, see, I don't nap because if I'm napping, it means I'm very unwell. Because like I don't turn off.
Yeah.
So like if I'm like asleep during the day, it definitely means I'm not well or highly depressed.
Yeah, Duncan's the same. Duncan can't nap during the day. If he's taking a nap during the day, he is really not well because he just can't nap. Whereas, yeah, if I don't nap, then I get really unwell.
Yeah, tired brain fog as well.
Yeah.
Like it's bad to work within your limits. Like if the goalposts are too far away, then move them.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it's the same with neurodivergence as it is with disabilities. We're constantly asked to fit into a world that is not designed for us. So we all end up in our own little corners of the interwebs. We all end up self-employed, and we all have to find ways to bend those things that we do to what we require.
Yeah.
It's no different to having a walking stick or glasses.
Yeah, well, this is what I keep saying when people say about me having crutches or a walking stick or even my wheelchair, and they're like, why are you using all that stuff? I'm like, well, you're using glasses because you need glasses to help you see. I need these to help me walk. It's no different.
I mean, the same with food allergies.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I can't eat that thing. I just have to adjust.
Yep.
This is a problem though, because like if you adjust too much, like, oh, you're very competent, and it's like, oh, you're clearly not disabled, and it's like, sorry, what? How are those two things connected?
Yeah, you just learnt to find a way to cope with what you need to cope with because you have to.
Yeah, exactly. I think especially like if you're used to masking, you're very good at adapting to situations.
Yeah, and I spent almost my entire life masking. It's only really when I hit menopause that I suddenly realised how much I was masking and stopped. And a lot's changed for me over these last few years, nearly a decade now. But I think it's changed for the better in the long run because I am doing better mentally because I've stopped masking and stopped trying to fit in and do everything everyone wanted me to do. And I've learned to rest and just do what I can do in that moment of the time. It took a long time to learn that.
What gets me is with these sticky pads is I keep adding stick to it and it just keeps adding stick, and where does it doesn't go anywhere. Like,
yeah.
what happens to it? Yeah, it just all kind of merges together, and I'm like, how?
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
It's so strange. Still can't do boundaries as well as I should, but happy to go to work. Heck yeah.
I think boundaries is one of the hardest things for a lot of us to learn because we're so used to bending to other people's will, learning to say no and not allowing someone to step across a boundary that makes us feel uncomfortable or worse. It's hard.
Yeah, sometimes you don't even realise you're doing it, and then you're like, oh, okay, oh dear. Especially people pleasers.
Yes.
Do you know what? I made a New Year's resolution a couple of years ago to be more assertive. Because, like, I needed to express what I wanted as opposed to what other people wanted me to do. And I put my pets first. So I, like, changed everything. So, like, every day, the only thing that matters was taking care of myself and my pets.
Yeah.
And You would not believe the number of friends I lost.
No, I'm the same. When I started putting myself first, suddenly a lot of people I haven't seen in a very long time.
Yep. It's funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's not a unique experience either.
No.
We're literally just sat here being really relatable and everyone's getting really upset in chat. Oh, thank you for the hug. Nah.
But if I'm not a
We're all
people pleaser,
good.
why would people like me? No, you see, people have to like you for who you are, not for what you do for them. Otherwise, they're not your friends. Which took me a long time to learn. Longer than it should have.
Because, like, the thing that always used to get me, because it was like, fair weather dog walkers, they only walk their dog when the sun is out, right?
Yeah.
And then I realised I had bad weather friends who only came to me when shit hit the fan.
Yeah.
And you're like, how come I don't get the best of you? I only get the worst of you.
Yep.
Like, how is that fair? How come I only get to be there for when it's not fun? Like, am I not a fun time friend?
It's like the amount of family members I only hear from when they want something. Otherwise, I don't hear from them.
Blue got a horrible one the other week. Somebody he used to work for hit him up on Facebook to reconnect and then instantly asked for money.
What?
Do you know, I'm kind of hoping they got hacked and it was just some random person trying their luck.
Yeah, I hope
that
so,
would make
because
it-
that's horrendous.
Yeah, he said they were being quite personable though, talking, so I don't know. But yeah, I like to believe that was just a bot, a very good bot. I'm a
Yeah.
fair weather fisherman. It's a thing to relax. Getting cold or drenched isn't relaxing. See, that's fair.
Yeah.
No, but a dog is a responsibility. You can't just walk your dog when it's sunny.
Yeah.
In fact, you really shouldn't walk your dog when it's sunny. If it's over
No.
16 degrees, they can start getting very sick.
Yeah, if you can't put your hand down, the back of your hand down on the pavement and hold it there for a long period of time, your animal should never be out in it. And if you need sun protection, your animal should not be out in it.
I used to walk night before bants in summer.
Yeah.
So on a morning, we'd go out and have a lovely summer breeze walk on a morning. And then come back and do bants. It was great. Here Riku's smacking on the door because he wants his dinner. Cheeky sausage. Cheeky sausage that he is.
How well do you think they'll cope with the move?
Do you know what? When we first moved over here, Tia didn't care because she used to go around with me in different places in her cat carrier. So she used to be quite cool with travelling because I'd just go stay at my friend's house with her. So that was fine with Tia, but Sparkle gets a bit stressed. So she does get a bit of acne when she's stressed.
Oh, bless.
We used to think it was food allergies, but it happened again when Night passed away. And so when she's stressed, Sparkle's wiggles get a bit worse. So, because she's got cerebellum dysplasia, which is the wibble kitty thing. She's not got it too bad though, but when she's stressed, it does get worse. So
Yeah.
I am keeping an eye out for that. But she's currently in care for her hypothyroid, so we're gonna be able to keep a nice eye on her. Riku, surprisingly, is the one who sulks when we move house. Because when I moved down to my friend's house, the first night, he was just so unhappy. And I wrapped him in a dressing gown and just left him in a ball.
That sounds cozy.
Well, yeah, I know, but he just refused to move and his eyes were just like super wide. He's such a wuss.
Aw.
And then when we moved here, he basically was inside my jumper like a koala. I don't really remember him on the day though, because this house would have smelt like my pets anyway when we moved back into it. So like it would have already smelt quite homely. So I think he would have been okay here. So what I'm thinking is I might go in and like dump a load of cat stuff in there beforehand and like get the house stinking before we move in.
So it's a little more familiar for them. It's not a bad plan.
Hey Mark, how you doing?
Hey Mark.
I need to try the Feliway thing. They never really cared too much about it. If I'm honest, the best thing for my cats is catnip. I have spray catnip and I run around the house spraying it in all their beds. And that seems to be the best way to keep the cats under control. Catnip tea. Ooh, never thought about that.
If I could bend down enough, I'd put the back of my hand on the ground without face plant. Yeah, no, and I would totally fall down and face plant. This is why I don't have pets. At one point, my therapist said to help with my agoraphobia, could I get a dog to take out for walks? And I'm like, well, apart from the fact we're not allowed pets in this house, I have a fear of dogs, so I don't think that's going to help.
I really struggled bending down to pick up after my dog, won't lie. It really hurts. So I'd have to like get my walking stick and use it as like a pole. Like, you know, like you put your walking stick and you like hold on to the top of it as you squat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't fun times. I am going to get a new dog, but in my plan is to, 1, get the cat settled, 2, get Sparkle's thyroid treated, because if we decide to go with the treatment option as opposed to the medical option, it's £3,000. But it would cure her like outright, and her thyroid levels are so high, she's still struggling with like the hunger and stuff.
Oh, bless.
So I think it might actually be beneficial for Sparkle to get the treatment, and then she's just cured, you know, she doesn't have to worry about getting medication and that. But that's like $3,500. And
That's a lot of money.
yeah, well, that's how much I was going to save up before getting a new dog anyway, because I was like, I want to get all of its like injections, and it'll need like a new lead and a collar, it'll need chipping, you know, and things like that. And like if I'm adopting a dog, it'll probably need things like its teeth cleaning.
Yeah.
So like that's an extra like £600. So like I had a goal of about £3,000 anyway before I got a dog. So like, yeah, I think Sparkle's gonna go to the vet first and get her treatment, and then after that we'll start saving for a dog.
Sounds like a plan.
Which, by the way, thank you everybody who donated and cheered and did subby subs for my birthday, because I got an £80 payout yesterday, and like that's covering like half the cost of my vet bill. So thank you very much everybody for my birthday. Yeah, cutie pies. All my Twitch money goes into a bank account for the pets. And so did my OnlyFans money, but like obviously I don't need as much now because I haven't got the dog to take care of. So I was like, no more OnlyFans for Mash. I'll just do TYG work. Nah. Too busy, man. Way too busy.
There's a new law passed. Both gonna read it.
Yeah, it's fine, you go.
There's a new law passed recently that landlords cannot refuse pets now. Yeah, I saw that. But we've been here 16 years, so back when we came in, it was allowed to be done. And
Unfortunately, contracts are binding.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, we had to get special written permission just to dog sit my in-laws' dog when they went away on a cruise. And this dog was very old, practically an invalid. It was not going to be running around anywhere. And yet we had the 2 weeks was our absolute limit. We had to get written permission, guarantee that the dog was only going to be there for that amount of time, and a whole bunch of rules we had to follow for it. It's just
2
ridiculous.
weeks. I wouldn't have said anything.
Fortunately, he lives around, or well, when he was our landlord, he lived around the corner and he actually owned several properties in this street, so he was around a lot. And he just randomly turned up to fix things, so we couldn't risk not having anything done exactly.
Yeah.
Now his daughter owns this place and she's a little more lax on things, but just be glad to have enough money to go and get our own place.
Heck yeah. Mashy's titties were the bra that kept TYG up and perky. I would have told them to get lost. The law is on your side. It is, but contracts are technically binding.
Yeah.
So, like, if the thing says no pets allowed, then no pets allowed. That's what you agreed to.
Yeah. And we're now on a month-by-month rolling contract, so the last thing we need is to upset anyone, because we don't want to move out for 5 years while we save for deposit for a place.
Why have they got you on a monthly contract?
Because after the initial 6-month contract, it just went on to a rolling month-by-month contract. So if they wanted us out, they'd only have to give us a month's notice, but we'd only have to give a month's notice if we wanted to leave. We just never re-signed another long-term contract, basically. Which has been fine.
15 years.
Yeah, it'll be 16 years in June.
Amazing. Yeah. Keep getting bits of pink sticky stuff all over it.
Yeah. Yeah, it likes to pop out every so often on it. I've got a bunch on mine, but I'll rub them off later.
What? Afro circus, poke it up, afro. Emmy Nog with the raid. I see a bizzle in the hizzy. How we all doing? How was your raid, precious sisters?
Hello.
We've got Blackie Griffin. How are you doing? I'll leave Blue to do some shouty outies. Hi girl. Hey. Pump. We're doing some crafting with Sonia, who is now an official member of the TYG stream team.
Yeah, stuck with me.
Heck yeah! Sugoi, thank you for the follows. Our follows are anonymous. Welcome on in, precious sisters. Yeah, we're doing some chill crafting times. I'm going to try and bring back my Warhammer Wednesdays, and Sonia's trying to get back into streaming as well, so...
And I was supposed to be having Warhammer Wednesday, so that actually works out quite good.
Yeah.
Might actually get rid of, start working through some of my grey pile that is rapidly growing.
Yeah, we've both got piles of shame, so...
Yep.
And, like, everyone's been making us jealous by posting all of their pictures in the Discord.
Yep.
Yeah. We totally didn't accidentally leak on Friday that Sonia was a member of the stream team.
Yep. It's a total surprise today. Nobody knew.
How is your stream? Is it good? Do you know, when Bizzle joined call in Emmy's chat, I was like in the hangout and I heard the bump noise and then Bizzle goes, hello? And I was like, hi! And everyone in the hangout was like, what? Yeah, Sonia's PNG is a cozy witch avatar.
Isn't it fabulous?
Mm-hmm.
Cozy done an amazing job as usual.
Mm-hmm. I'm afraid I might run out of white pieces here.
Cozy, very lovely, put a tiara on for me because that's what I really want to be doing, wearing tiaras.
Heck yeah. Well, I got a crown, so I mean, it's only fair.
Yep.
I have a Warhammer set somewhere. When it TwitchCon in Paris. Ooh. I hope it's still safe and didn't get hurt by the flood damage. Oh, I just realised I have more in the packet. I didn't pour them all out. That's good. Like Loki wearing. You have no idea what avatar you would be. Oh, you don't need to be fancy. And to be fair, we don't give them out to just anyone because you have to like get involved with all the TYG stuff. So Sonia's also in TYG talks. So like, and DJ has one too, which is super cute if you've not already seen his. So like, you can get a TYG avatar without being a part of the stream team.
Yeah, Duncan loves his.
It's still in there, right? Are you accepted for Occupy Mars? Heck yeah. So next Tuesday, we're going to be co-streaming with Emmy and playing some Occupy Mars. Oh, that should be fun. You can come and join me and Dog in Mars. And you got the hoodie too. Heck yeah. What, a Twitch hoodie? You wouldn't know what to ask for. I wouldn't want you to pay for it. I'm just saying we get them, like, because Cozy's only got so much time on their hands. So we have an order in which we do all of our commissions. And then we have, like, a long list of them. I feel like there's hair in all of this.
I think it'd be a miracle if you didn't have cat hair or our own hair in any kind of craft.
That's true. A Warhammer hoodie. So, believe it or not, I was a Warhammer nerd long before playing painting, because I used to play Age of Reckoning hardcore. I used to play for like 6 hours a day. I was in a guild called the Shadows something. It was like the Shadow Blades or something. It was a hoodie, starter set, rulebook, and a couple of other things that nearly crippled myself carrying. Oh, how did you win that? That's a lot.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Like, I thought you just like rocked up to a stall and did a tombola and got a random gift, but like that sounds pretty epic. We don't use those old ones anymore, Andrew. Those are the old ones, so we'll have to get you a new one.
Pink bits all over this. You gotta get tweezers to it later to get the pink bits out. But she is cute.
Have you finished already? How are you so fast? Like, I can't even blame the cat this time.
You're not that far behind me. There we
The
go.
bloody Conqueror challenge all over again. Sonia's just suddenly zoomed ahead. Although, saying that, because you did something at the weekend, clearly, because then all of a sudden Sonia jumped like 7 kilometres on the Conqueror challenge.
You're gonna hate me when I tell you what it really is.
What?
I was knitting and it counted it as a load of steps.
Oh no.
Yeah. I didn't realise until a couple of days ago when I went onto it and I'm like, why have I jumped? I was like, oh, knitting. My Apple Watch counts my knitting as walking. Like, oops.
In other news, I'm going to be taking up knitting as a hobby. Hey, if I can get my steps in, I'm down.
Yeah, normally I try very hard to knit while my watch is charging or make sure I delete the steps, and I just totally didn't notice when it went up, and until I opened up Conquer and I'm like, oh wow, I jumped. How'd I jump? I did go out and do a little bit of walking, but not that much. It was definitely counted some from my knitting.
I definitely feel better now. That's fine.
Yeah.
Although saying that, I walked into town yesterday, so I got 5 kilometres.
I would not walk into town. It's about 5 miles away for me. That would kill me now. I used to walk it when I was younger. Now, there's no way I'd make it. I can remember when I first moved back here, walking in with 3 boys during a June heat wave. We walked into town. Mally was still in a pram at this point, but the other 2 were walking, and I promised them when we got to the other end we would buy a ice cream because we were going to a family fun day thing going on in town. I got to there, went into the shop, got to pay for it, and I realised I'd forgotten what my PIN was on my card. So I'm like to the shopkeeper, I need to just ring my husband and ask what my PIN is. So I had to ring Duncan up and ask him what my PIN for my card was so I could pay for these bloody ice creams.
Oh god!
It's like,
thank
oops.
God for chip and pin, man.
Yeah. Now
Hey, Celie.
I really love contactless now.
Do you know what though? How many people get to the register and then it's like, oh, you need to put your pin in, and you're like, it's been so long.
Yup.
Come on, we can do this. Ugh. Come on. My sticky bit's lost its stick and I'm right at the end. I can't believe it. Come on.
I think I'm gonna attempt to come out a little so I can show stitch and thing together. Hopefully that focus is good.
Are you kidding me? I'm gonna be one off. One, 2. I need 2 more stickies. Anyway, sorry, we kind of just like hardcore disassociating. If you need to read and feed Emmy or go pick up the small or anything like that, I still need to find my present from you. I don't know what's gone on with it. It's gone. Ta-da! I finished 2.
Woohoo!
Look at that.
They're so cute.
Oh,
Bye, Blue. Have a nice lay down.
bye, Blue.
Diamond painting looks so much fun. It really is. It's really nice and relaxing. And there's so many different designs nowadays that you're bound to find something you like.
Yeah. Very cute. And I think it might be worth trying to see if we can do something with them.
Yeah, definitely.
I have a couple of ideas. But we will have a little think about it off stream.
Yeah. Yeah, when I have more brain power, because I'm definitely running low on it right now. Which, you know, what's new? I often run out. But these are so cute. I definitely want to get some more of these.
Yeah.
Have to admit, I was eyeing them up in that wholesale toy website you said about. I did spot them in there.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh.
So, might
I
have
hope
to get a
travelling
few.
to go get the small is good for you, Emmy. Yeah, we've also got this colouring book. So, like, me and Sonia are going to maybe do some colourings together, which these are nice. I like this pad. Like, my favourite thing about these is that it has a serrated edge so that you can pull out the page that you want to work on.
Yeah, I like that in things. The watercolour, the magic watercolour ones are one. They came in a book and they had serrated edge so I could pull them out, so it was really nice. I think that's some of the best things to do in some of the books because it's just so much easier. Yeah, and this Squishmallow one is going to be so cute to do. Can't wait to do that. Because I do like my Squishmallows.
Oh, excuse me. If anyone fancies colouring along with us at home, these are in Tesco's for £1.50 at the moment. They're usually about £3-4.
So, bargain.
So, yeah. If you want to play with us next time, be sure to pick one up. And we can do a colour together.
Yeah.
Alright, let's tidy up this mess.
But, yeah,
I've made an absolute mess.
the mandala one, the foil ones I'm really looking forward to doing because there's all different types of foiling in
Oh,
these.
they're so pretty.
Yeah. And the flower one's just as pretty, so I can't wait to try this. But yeah, I'm going to try the markers that I got. But these are really good quality paper as well. They're really thick, so...
Tiny that is. Oh, so nice.
So, they're just so pretty. So, these are what I'm hoping to do during some live streams. Which are going to be so pretty. Test out those markers that I got. So this is pencil suitable, marker suitable, and it's 170 GSM paper. So it's pretty good paper. And again, they were on sale. I can't remember how much they were, but they were in the Tesco's area on sale with the Squishmallow ones. So perfect.
I'm such a bad influence on Sonia though.
You really are.
It's all my fault. DJ's like, we're buying a house!
Well, to be fair, it's coming out of money that I had put aside for fun stuff. So,
Yeah.
I mean, well, technically it will do. Once I've done the wall show, at the moment it's kind of borrowed from other stuff. But the wall show's this weekend, so I'll have the money this weekend, so it's not going to be the end of the world.
Yeah. And look at all these colours I've got spare now. I'm going to have to, like, do something with them.
Yeah, you should see how many I have from the big event. Well, at some point I'll grab my 5D paintings and see what duplicates I got and send you a photo to see if you like any of them. And then if you do, you can have them.
Oh, only if they're spare though. I don't go like spending actual money on things.
Yeah, no, I have a lot. There's definitely a bunch of spare ones because originally I'd bought them to sell in my shop, but because I wasn't buying Chinese knockoffs, they were a little more expensive, so they didn't sell. So I just kept them for myself.
Generally, how it goes, isn't it?
Yeah, so yeah, I have duplicates of some left. Some of them I've gave away to other friends over the years, but some are still floating around.
I'm trying to find a Tesco's. A few Swedish noises. Oh. Do you know what? We've got a lot of Swedes now. He's slowly taking over. Right, see the downside to these little starter kits is that I do end up with lots of tools.
Yes. Yeah, I have a lot of those things from every single one. And yeah, I tend to use the same one each time because I have one that came, it's a white one like this, but it has a more of a longer spout, so it's easier to pour into bags. So I tend to use that one for my regular one, so I'll find that out to use from future ones. And I used to have a cool pen that was no, it was a feather. I had one that was a feather made by a friend, but I lost it. So now I'm back to using the boring pens. I think I put it up safe, and that's how I end up losing things when I put them up safe.
Oh yeah, put somewhere safe. So yeah, we have also, we were saying this earlier, the K-pop Demon Hunter jigsaw.
Yes.
I'm excited for.
I am so excited.
Right, I've got a measuring tape somewhere. Where's the measuring tape? Right, so it says here that this is 70 by 50 centimeters. So
Yeah, it's about
alright,
the
so that's
normal
most
size.
of my desk. 50 centimeters. Okay, so 50 centimeters that's like my entire desk. So I'm gonna have to clear my desk for this.
Yeah, that's what I have the white poster boards for, to put them on so I can move it when I need to. Because of course a lot of my posters are 1,000 puzzles are 1,000 piece, and that's about average for 1,000 piece. So I've got these Hobbycraft A1 poster boards, foam board things. So they're perfect to do a jigsaw on and then move it away when you need to get to your desk for other stuff.
So here's the thing that got me about this box that I'm excited for, because it comes with the poster included. So
Yeah.
we get this as a poster, and then we also get the jigsaw puzzle. So like, I don't even need to put the jigsaw in a thing. I can just use the poster on my wall.
Yeah, I love good posters with puzzles.
I did buy the Saja Boys poster as well because it was pink. I kind of really want the Huntrix one because, like, the thing is, right. So here's the awesome thing is my bedroom is going to be this pink, right? So like all of the Huntrix colors are like match colors. So my entire bedroom is going to be this color in my new house.
Nice.
So like all of it is going to be Huntrix colors, and I'm like, yes. So Huntrix bedroom is happening, and I'm excited about that. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing next week. We'll see, because you might be recovering next week.
Yes, I probably will. So it's going to be something with minimal brain power.
But we'll see. We'll be back next week doing some more stuff. Right. Who are we going to go read?
Yeah, I don't actually know who's on. Let's have a look.
Who's online, everyone? Let us know.
Let's see. Fran's doing Darwin's Paradise or something there? Paradox. Don't know what that is.
Oh, let's go read France and then. Wait, that's my channel. Hey, how? Oh, it's because. I was lurking on Kay and Emmy and I ended up in my stream twice. Right, my lovelies. Thank you to Kay and Emmy for the raid. Thank you for the subs and the bits and all the people chatting. We appreciate the heck out of you.
Yeah, thank you for coming along and watching us do all of this. And hopefully you'll come and join us when we do a bunch more.
If you're watching this in the VOD over on YouTube, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe because they always help. Oh, and hypes. Oh no, this is a live stream, so you can't hype. You can't hype live streams. You also can't add collaborators to it. Wait, where's Franson gone?
She's not disappeared on us, has she? Mine's still there. Yeah, she's there.
She's there. Disappeared on my screen. Right, let's go see Franson. Oh, this has been really lovely, though. Thank you all for joining us. I've had a lot of fun.
I have to. It's been really nice to actually have someone to do it all with instead of just being on my lonesome.
So we might make this a more regular thing because, like, we can record our cameras separate, so it doesn't really ruin our speed paints or anything if we do it together.
Exactly.
So yeah, you're gonna get more Mash and Sonia content. Suck it up.
Yep.
Remember to go check out TYG because it is a Pokemon episode today, and Scruff is in charge, and he does not have a fun time.
Oh dear.
We are also 3 episodes away from the end of that series, so definitely check it out.
Right.
Awesome. Do you have anything to say before we leave?
Yeah. I will see you all soon. Maybe on Friday Live while we're setting up for the wall show. If not, some point next week.
Yeah, and I'll see you all for Bants. We'll see you all later, taters. Love you, bye!
Bye!